Cheers. Happy lazy Sunday. So this is the very first pour of the Czech Pilsner. Only keg this morning. It's at mid-afternoon now. It's just been sat in the keg. I did usual 30 psi, 3-minute shake, and rocking it whilst connected. So let's go in for it. It smells alright. Smells clean. No dodgy aromas there. Sorry, it's got a really itchy nose at the minute. Yeah. Taste wise, yeah, I could taste the malt a bit. I mean, it really is as fresh as it gets. Hence it's a nice colour. I mean, once that clarifies, that'll be lovely. Flavour wise, I'd say it's a little bit grainy, but then it is so fresh. Hops, bitterness at the back end. Not really tasting much of the hops. Smell a little bit earthy, I suppose. Touch of pepper. I've been drinking a lot of lagers of late, and certainly after those fest beers, I've started drinking. I got hold of I can't remember what it's called. A Malaga lager. Little haven't in at the minute. I think it's Brother Malaga lager. Anyway, it's been. Bear with me, I might have a cap for it. Just hear it. Bear with me. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Victoria Malaga. That beer. I've been drinking that for a bit. Yeah. Does it start focus? Can I get it in focus? Yeah. Can I get it? No. So, Victoria Malaga lager. Really nice. Surprisingly, it's what, $2.25 for a pint bottle? Well, I said pint, 660ml. So 2 mil over. So say a pint bottle. Really nice. Really, I don't know, it's got a real peppery, almost citrusy taste to it. It's very good. If you try it, if you see it, give it a try, see what you think. I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, so this is the Czech Pilsner. It's just been kegged. It is what it is. Until it's fresh. Came out pretty much 5%. 1.046. Starting gravity down to 1.008. 008. Nearly a Bond themed beer. And yeah, I'm happy with it. Usual another lager yeast. 15 degrees for 5 days. 3 days at 18 degrees just to help it get through the end, and then 3 days at 5 degrees. I did want to put it down to 4 or 2, but it's still a bit warm this weather and it was struggling. So 5 degrees was enough for a cold crash, I thought, from 18. It's done its thing. And yeah, this will turn out very nice. So I'm going to leave the fermenter with the yeast in there, with a little bit of Kappa beer on top, just to protect it. Temperature's not too warm. I suppose it's about 12-15 in here, so it will still ferment a bit, I think. I will get a beer done this week because I really need to get it done sort of Wednesday, Thursday. Probably not Wednesday, might get it done Thursday. Depends on work really. Because it's the last week of Dylan being at home. He goes off to uni on Tuesday. I have to drive him down to Oxford on Tuesday, drop him off. We get like a set time where we're allowed to be in the area, so it's like I think the times are 9:30 till 11 till 1:30 or something, and 2 till 4, something like that, something around that kind of thing. So we found out his room. They have like 6 gradings for rooms, and then they have shared bathroom, ensuite bathroom, with kitchen, shared kitchen or not with shared kitchen for all these things. Grade 1s and 2s, you're actually in the 15th and 16th century rooms in the main quad. They're the cheaper rooms. Obviously, I'm guessing they're not well insulated, a bit drafty. It's not like you can do with a 15th century building, apart from maybe put secondary glazing in. I don't know. I imagine it's very drafty, and there's very little modern conveniences, shall we say. I mean, they've all got broadband and such, and desks and beds and everything like that. But he got grade 5. Now, it isn't that he wanted it. He put down cheaper end for what he wanted. He wanted an ensuite, and if you could get a shared kitchen as well, that would have been his preference. But I think that was a lot of people's preference. Well, I say a lot, maybe more than you would think. Cheaper end with a kitchen and ensuite would be perfect. Thank you very much. Anyway, so he's got a grade 5, which is one down from a grade 6, which is the top tier rooms. So he's paying a little bit more. It's like I think it's £5,500 for the year, which, fucking hell, man, that's not bad for middle of Oxford. I think I worked it out about £174 a week, all utilities included. So all he has to now pay for is his food, really. Food, entertainment, that sort of thing. I think what they did, because they upped his bursary. He got a couple of scholarships and a bursary. He got notified the other day that his bursary had gone up a couple of grand, but then that may be because his actual accommodation has gone up a couple of grand. For a grade 3, it's about £2 grand less. So he's now got an ensuite bedroom in, I think it's called the Tilbury building, which is a 1991 building. I think Lord Sainsbury donated the money for the building to be built, and that's still in the grounds, so it's still part of the Worcester College. So he's happy, and that's the main thing. As long as if he's comfortable there, that's great. For his first year, I need him in happy, comfortable. Food wise, his plan now is eat on campus, and the food there is reasonably cheap. It cost him maybe a tenner a day if he has 3 meals a day. I mean, he could have cereal in his room. He's got a kettle, or there'll be a mini fridge, so he could have like cereal or pot noodle or whatever kind of thing in his room. You know, it's just basic student stuff. Not allowed a toaster and things like that, for obvious reasons. So yeah, that's coming up. So we've been just trying to get everything sorted for him, get all his like bedding and everything, ready, and just get him all done and dusted for when he goes. So I haven't really been taking much notice of the brewing side of things, as in I haven't watched anyone really. I don't really know what's been going on, to be honest. I haven't been keeping a close eye on it. So yeah, that's really it. And I have for you, bear with me, just getting a little bit, some notes I made. I have a story for you. I said I was going to try it again. I did the one last week about the polar bear. So this is about the origin of the Scotch egg. Surprisingly, yes, there is a claim that it was invented in Whitby. Now, there's a few claims for it. Fortnum and Mason's claims to have invented it in 1738, so I'm just taking my notes here to make sure I've got it right. The very first recipe for it was in 1809 in Maria Rundle's cookbook. There was a recipe for Scotch eggs. However, there is a claim that it was first made in Whitby. William J. Scott and Sons used to make eggs covered in like a fish paste and then breadcrumbed, and they were called Scotties after the name of the company. And they became very popular, and after they became popular and started to be shipped out to other shops is when they switched from using a fish paste to put in the sausage meat around it. It was easier to ship them, move them about, etc., and sell them. So there you go, there's another story, the Whitby story, the invention of the Scotch egg, supposedly. Going back to today, it's now 2 o'clock. The Liverpool West Ham game has been kicked off for 1 minute, so I am going to go now and watch that. Enjoy the rest of this. So, got this far. Thanks for watching. It's not as long and lazy as normal, and if you prefer that, I'm sorry, but If you're enjoying this one, then thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, bye.